shit, my feet. That's illegal. I don't know. Let's see how long this takes. There we go. Ooh. Rob says he's lame. Damn, I'm sorry, Rob. Rob says he's lame. Welcome back, Daniel and Tiffany. If Tiffany is currently in the vicinity. If not, I can wait till she gets back in here and I will say hello. Hello. All right. Took a brief moment to go get my usual for my beverage. Man, I should wash this thing. It's a little dirty. I don't care. It's had the same shit in it every damn week anyway, so get my beverage measurement cup. And I'm just going to start this off right away. The hell with anybody watching me. I normally get a pour on that when we go. Oh, we got a couple people in here, so we'll just get a quick pour on. Not a moron. Quick pour on. You guys can watch me with my man Chi-Chi's. Water in the grass. The devil's grass or grass? Like the stuff that this generation's kids don't know how to touch. I almost did the really stupid thing. I was trying to watch. I can't pour faster. Last time, if I pour faster, I make a mess on my freaking table. I don't like making a mess. The stuff is sticky. It's not really liquor. It's liqueur because it's under the 40. I think it needs to be 45% or 43% to be a liquor. And I believe this stuff is 35%. Welcome back, Grace. Welcome back, everybody. If I didn't have to go to work in the morning, I would. But unfortunately, some of us still have to work our day jobs in order to pay bills. I don't have financial gains from stock market. Oh, I know. That's because you're already at work when I start. It's the computer that's good. There you go. Is this what you wanted, Jason? You wanted this? That's what you were asking for? There's a whole bunch of versions of it all throughout the ages. But I think this one's the more appropriate version. Just kidding. Just being funny. I already said what I ate. I had chicken. I had freaking carbonara. Carb on a banana. Car and a banana. Chicken carbonara. Jesus, my brain's today. All right, y'all don't need to watch me stir this thing. That's like watching a bartender pour a beer. I know I got like hardly any head on that. Like usually get like a good amount of bubbles on there, and that was just kind of sad. Oh, unless you're talking about my link comment. Yeah, I like to be funny every once in a while and throw that out there. Where did that other button go? Now they moved things again. There used to be an weird way I could send just straight to my thing in here. I should have sent that on the YouTube side. That's okay. I can remove that here on this end. But yeah, so going back to what I was saying right before we left, I hate leaving right when people start showing up, but like I've got a schedule that I'm trying to keep for my first live, give it slightly more replayability. That way I can get a little bit more views on it than a 5-hour live stream. Oh, Jason, it's crap. I mean, crap, it's Jason.
Yeah.
Scared me there. Almost had a sip from my beer.
We're about ready to witness a rare event.
Somebody in this country knows how to aim?
I'm not going to let it sit for a year.
That bottle was a lot bigger than I was expecting it.
Nah, I went for volume for the cost.
Yeah, but way over there, I thought it was like one of those like pint ones, like the small ones. No, that's the full ass bottle.
This will last me a long time.
Yeah, you got some 7 with you?
Sprite?
Yeah, close enough.
Well, and more Sprite. I might have 2 of them tonight. I don't know.
Yeah, I physically can't unless I decide to stop midstream and go to the gas store and get more Red Bull.
And whoop, okay. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
He's now. So you got to refresh what you put in there so you have enough.
I had to make sure the 7-Up or the Sprite was going to fit in there.
Take out a couple of ice cubes. Damn, watering it down. Ooh, I think we got somebody else in the basement, but I'll bring that person up here in just a minute.
Who is it?
I'll bring him up when you're done pouring.
That's good enough. I still got some left in here.
It is Mr. Rob Hazay.
Mr. Rob Hazay.
Rob Hazay.
Huzzah.
No, that would be Huza.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, sorry, I stand corrected. It's Huzzah.
Mm-hmm. New video coming out tomorrow, 8 a.m. my time.
How will?
There's a 4-head in my basement. I'm not sure if I know that 4-head.
Oh, that's Daniel.
That might be a 5-head, 3-head maybe on some days.
No, it's probably bigger than that.
My wife got me something new today. As everybody knows, my headphones were starting to fall apart.
Yes.
Okay. because they're like 15, 16 years old.
Well, why are you aging yourself, Jason?
Some skull candy ones.
I'm not sure what they are.
Alienware.
That's a wolf.
Oh, neat.
They light up.
Yeah. Gaming headset. They're sweet too.
There's dinner, y'all.
Chicken cutlets. Damn, that's some big old chicken cutlets.
So, Jason, I don't know how, like, I got this thing that you and I are in a cook-off.
Oh, I didn't start nothing.
I know you didn't.
You got a long ways to go.
No, I don't have anything. Like, I have nothing to do with it, any of it. It just, I kept getting messages. Oh, you and Jason Pest Hunter need to have a cook-off. I was like, East Texas. Like, we cook 2 different ways. No, you should do it. You should do it. You know.
No.
Like, what's the point of that? Like, let's just be friends and everybody like to eat the same foods.
So the whole point of a cookout, or like if you're doing a competition cookout, is to have all kinds of other people judge it.
Yeah.
But so again, you guys are like, what is 20 hours apart, give or take?
Yeah, about that.
And in his style, in Jason's style, and my style is going to be way different. He grills, he charcoal grills, and I smoke.
Oh, I got a smoker. I just need to get a new computer for it.
Oh,
I have a pit boss. I just need to get a new computer for it.
Yeah, no, but like it's just like, I don't understand why they're not commenting on the videos. They're like, oh, like just start a cook off with them. I'm like, what's the point in that? Like his way of cooking.
Welcome back, Howie.
Like your way of cooking, I like would love to learn how to do, but it's too dang hot for you to do it too. But
yeah, I'm out there. I did this evening. I did links from Sam's Club, the big sausage links.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did a pack of Zumos.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I saw your steak shorts today, like multiple times today.
Oh yeah, I got stuff going back many.
Yeah, and I'm just starting
2 weeks ago.
I got several out.
Yeah, like and it's just like, I think it's from like the gentleman that helped me mainly off grid.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was his people that were like stoking my fire, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna go against another channel that doesn't prove anything unless we're side by side cooking, and it's for fun.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically, if you guys did it, I mean, it would still be a competition, but it's going to be a fun competition.
Yeah, and that's what I want. Like, I'm not going to do it like, hey, I'm in Arizona, he's there, I'm going to have people come here, he has people go there. Like, that's like the dumbest.
Yeah, no, I see where you're coming from on that one, because it's essentially one-sided competition on each side.
Yeah.
It's two-sided, one-sided competitions. Because, again, like I said, if you're going to do competitions like this when it comes to food cookouts, you got to do it in front of a group of people, like almost like side by side, and then you have everybody taste from both sections. Yep. You can't just be like, I've got 15 dudes back here ready to taste test this, but they're going to all be biased because they can't taste his stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, they need to be able to get, like, everything you're doing, like a piece of your chicken, like your pasta salad, whatever. They get a small plate and they go, and then they do kind of the same thing with the other person.
Yeah. Do you know how many quail I would have to cook?
Oh, Jesus.
More than 6.
Shit, we had like 50 of them for the meetup, and I swear we ate like 3 or 4 each. Some of us 4 to 5.
I think there's
we were still eating them the next morning.
Yeah, but like, how much does a quail weigh? Like meat wise, it a pound and a half, maybe 2.
No, 4,
not even that.
Like maybe 6 to 8 ounces.
Oh,
on the high side.
Oh yeah. No, I cook
quail.
Yeah.
Quail's just chicken nuggets with feathers.
That's essentially what it was. They were tiny birds.
Oh man,
they were 20 off to have a meal.
And another thing too is like, I would like to do like not just okay, like he can do quail or someone can do quail. Okay, I can do rabbit stew. You know what I mean? Like, is it a cook-off or is it what can I bring to the table that people enjoy?
It's different styles of cooking is what I'm trying to portray.
Yeah, and that's what I enjoy is the whole difference of it. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, like I looked up, like I looked on, like I watched the video today. A guy's like 3-4 million followers, and he does a squid wrap hot dog.
Ugh.
And I'm like, hang on a second, that's different. But if someone likes squid, like I won't eat the tentacles. I'll eat like the body part. That's kind of good. Or an octopus.
I won't touch them. I tried them once, and it was like eating a rubber band with like tiny little spiky thing in with the like Cheerios, and I was like,
You have
no
a
thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's the process of the fish that needs to be handled better.
The problem is with the octopus and squid, you have a 20-second window of
Yeah.
being undercooked and overcooked.
Yep.
Yes, emu, yes, is good.
So no, Howie's talking about ostrich. That's a good sized chicken. Technically, yeah,
No.
ostriches and emus.
Yeah, they taste like steak without the fat.
Yeah, ostrich. Like you just said, Jason. It's like it's one of the most cleanest meats you'll ever get.
It's too clean.
Yeah, like it doesn't make sense. And that's a running animal. Like it runs 65% of its life. It's just like if you look up an emu egg or an ostrich egg.
Yeah.
Look up like their protein values. Yeah, I know that the emus and all that stuff's eggs huge, but look up like size for egg that and then an egg that is naturally hatched in your backyard. The protein values, they're not even close.
No, they're way apart. It's
Yeah,
like, what is it? Like 30 eggs compared to a ostrich egg.
yeah, yeah. And the protein value of the 30 eggs isn't even close to the ostrich.
The only problem with ostrich eggs, zoos get really annoyed when you sneak in at night to steal them.
Yeah, well, Rob, and you're understanding. I get it. Like you have to steal anything that's like naturally harvested over there.
I don't even think we have any. No, we don't have ostrich farm anymore. We've got emu farms, lots of them.
But like, haven't you guys lost a bunch of your cattle over there, Rob, lately? Like all of UK. I'm not saying where you're at, but you guys have lost a lot of cattle.
Well, we had foot in mouth about 30 years ago, which decimated the population of cattle pretty stubbornly. I mean, I don't think we're back up to those numbers yet.
You switch to beaver.
No, we've got a load of those now.
Yeah.
Like, has anybody ate beaver here? Like that's in here.
I have not. I want to.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Are we going clean, or are we talking on the more risque side of
The furry little rodent. Well, not little, but yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about the rodent that lives in a dam.
the big old paddle tails that you get whacked by that thing that actually break your freaking bones because that thing is
Yes.
like a flat
No,
version of an
not my
Achilles
known
toe?
as big brown beaver. We're talking about the actual animal.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can get beaver over here in shops, but again, it's going to. Actually, there's a shop not far from me that sells quite unquote exotic meat. They probably have beaver.
Yeah, like like everybody says, like not everybody, but the people that like actually like pay attention to how to cook it. It's actually like to me, it's better than having filet mignon.
Yeah, it's a lot softer, and you cook it just like a steak over the fire.
Yep. Like, I just don't understand. Like everybody's like, oh, like they're all organic. Well, every cow for the past, I don't know how many years has been grass fed. So how much more organic can beef get.
It always makes me laugh when people talk about these natural animals. All Frisian cows are genetically modified by definition. They don't exist naturally in the wild.
No, because they've been bred.
Yeah, they've been genetically designed for that purpose. And it's natural. It isn't. You go find a
No,
natural cow in the wild, you ain't catching it.
And most of the vegetables too.
Yeah, I know. Like, I just don't like. Like, what was it? The last 5 years, they've changed everything to organic just to make the price go up on it. But it's been the same for 10 years.
Oh, I hate that word organic.
It's the
What
latest
is
buzzword for
organic?
something that doesn't exist.
Yeah, I'm not eating rocks.
Yeah, I'm not eating pigeon. Like, I'm not eating seagull.
Well,
Yeah.
so for something to be organic, it must never have been fed or exposed to a chemical or supplement. In the
Yes,
modern
essentially.
world,
And that's completely impossible.
exactly. Not something like 98% of the globe has microplastics on it.
Like,
But they would
my,
still consider that organic because, again, plastics is part of the world. It's just a byproduct of petroleum, but it's still a natural part of our earth.
where my uncle lives in Maine, the farmer, like right down the road, bought bison. Bought bison. Okay. You say the word bison to a lot of people. What do they compare that to?
By
What is,
daughter.
what's
Buffalo.
that?
So they compare it to by daughter.
No, it's bison and
They
buffalo
confuse
are the
bison and buffalo. They're two different
yeah,
species.
yeah. Like there isn't wild
Yes,
buffalo
Blake.
there isn't wild buffalo anymore. So people buy and raise bison.
Yeah.
You know how much a 16-ounce bison steak is?
Yes, it's expensive
$80.
as hell.
No, it's right around $30. Now, and that's where my uncle lives in Maine. You buy a steak, 16 ounce. How much do you think that is?
Usually about $45, depending on location and where you get it at.
Why is deer more expensive than bison? He answered it right.
It's a lot of it is going to be area and particular breed or species of said animal.
The whole difference is people don't raise deer to get them killed. Deer raise themselves.
No, because everybody wants to pet and love Bambi. Nobody wants to put a 30 odd six through its head.
Yeah, it's easy to put down a bison. It's okay to get the as much meat on that bison. You're gonna need between 5 and 6 deer.
It's a Disney complex. If you put a cute face and stick it in a kid's movie, nobody wants to eat it.
Yeah, you're right. And like that was like the complete furthest of what I was saying, thinking.
Ooh,
But also,
bring
deer
back that
contains
Blake.
so little edible meat.
Fucking fingers hurt. I'll give you the double auto tune there as well. Good to see you, Blake. Hope all is well.
Yeah, yeah, Blake.
Yeah, no, Deb.
Yeah, Blake.
The only deer that I know that they actually do farm raise are freaking reindeer.
No, actually, Texas does a bunch of access. Um, what was that other one? There's access, and there's another one. Texas actually
All
like
that.
all that. Yeah, like all that's a deer.
All that is a deer.
The wife's saying it's a type of goat, Jason. I'm not going to argue with her because she's
No, it
just
could
about.
be.
No, she's about to prove me wrong. But that's just how it is. It's my wife.
Deer over here,
But
we do raise deer for meat here.
yeah, but like something in the wild, like I'd rather eat a wild deer than something that's corn fed its whole damn life, like a pig or anything like that. Yep.
Well, we have monkjack, which roam wild here,
What
and
is
they have
that?
it.
It's a
It's like a
small deer.
It's a small deer. It's very dense, so when it decides to park itself in front of your car at night, the car doesn't survive too well.
Oh, and
But
that's all that.
it's mostly just a giant steak with legs. Pretty much all
Oh,
of it's
well,
edible.
so your car's the like meat tenderizer when you hit it.
Yeah, the car ends up looking worse for wear, and then you get some dinner.
And Jason, an all dad is a type of sheep,
It is a sheep. Okay.
is what Google told Tip. I'm not.
Okay.
No, I don't know. I really, like, they look cool. But yeah, like I'd rather like pigs nowadays. Like where we get our bacon at. Like, does anybody like think about? Hey, well, Jason, you're in Texas. You can hunt hog anytime you wanted to, if you
Yeah.
wanted to.
Yeah.
Is it going to taste any better than the bacon you get off, from the local Walmart?
I would probably. I'm gonna have to probably check on that because I can't compare it yet because I haven't had any yet.
No, no, no. But that's what I'm saying. To me, is like, is it worth? Is it worth doing that? Like, okay, I got to pay this farmer, $100, and I go and shoot two, and I get a whole bunch of pork chops. Yep, I have to pay to get it butchered, or if you can butcher yourself, you pay that. Is it worth it? You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather like one of the reasons why we're going to Montana is, yep, we're done, buying stuff from like Walmart, the local grocery stores.
Yeah. Did you get that?
Uh,
Looking at it right now.
So I've
That's
worked
a
as
big
some
ass house.
utility meter reader
Buddy
at an
only took the
abattoir
picture
before,
yesterday.
and I will 100% pay the farmer every time.
like that makes more sense to me. Like, get it from the source, not.
Ignore what you see on TV about the carcasses hanging up. 9 times out of 10, the meat you buy from the store has come from the floor. It's been left hanging for too long.
Yeah,
Get it from
One
the
can say the
farmer, you
same
know what
thing
you're
about.
getting.
like my uncle, like Wednesday, he came back from a lobstering trip on his own boat, and he's like, I've never caught this big of a lobster ever in my life, and it's
Hmm.
every day I was catching them. I was like, okay, like it's 6 inches from eyeball to the tip of tail, and he goes, no, these were 12 to 13 inches, and I was like,
Okay.
oh, so everybody's buying fake lobster nowadays, and he's like, yep.
Yeah, a lot of our seafood is like it's a mix of lobster and other fillers, so
Yeah,
it's not
it's
100%
lobster, crab,
lobster.
and
Yeah,
lobster, crab, and tuna.
We used to fish for wild salmon upon the border waters, and you just don't get that size of fish in a store.
No,
no,
you don't.
Nor do you get it tasting as good. I don't
Yeah.
care
When was
what
the
anyone
last time a
says.
1,000-pound tuna was caught?
Um, I believe you're talking about the record holder, right, Jason? Tuna?
Anything over 1,000 pounds?
Oh, I think the
5th of April.
like
1950s.
99, 2000 ish, I
No,
believe.
5th of April this year, a woman from New Hampshire pulled in 1,000 pound bluefin.
How long ago?
This year, April.
Oh,
Holy
really?
crap!
Wow. That's
2020
super rare.
October 22nd, 2021 or 2021. Somebody named Brandon Hagopian and Jenna Lombardo caught a 1,000-pound bluefin tuna off of Cape Cod.
Wow.
That's
Was
nuts.
Yeah, there's
So
one
that
from
means like that's, but see, that's teaching everybody where the tuna's going. Cape Cod, like I grew up in Boston. Cape Cod's just south of Boston, so they're running to colder water not to get caught.
So this
Like,
lady from New Hampshire called Michelle something something something.
Yeah, I didn't know it
Jesus
was that
Christ.
recent.
It
The
came
world
in.
record.
Jesus, it barely fits on the boat.
Yeah, they're looking
Wow.
at the world record for bluefin tuna caught was almost 1,500. Just literally just pounds shy of 1,500 was caught in 1979 off of Nova Scotia, Canada. Nobody has beaten that record yet.
and no one will because like
They're overfished.
yeah, they're overfished. Like just like lobsters overfished. Like
Yep. Lobster,
everything.
crab. Well, that's why Alaskan king crab is so damn expensive.
But it's funny because lobster used to be food for the poor.
Yep.
Yeah, I
It was the chicken of the
100%
sea.
know that.
Oh, by the way, Daniel, there's a
Yes,
picture
sir.
for you to see when you when we're done with the video. A buddy of mine took that picture yesterday
Okay.
in Arizona.
Okay, Jason, say that one more time from the beginning.
He took that picture yesterday in
Oh.
Arizona.
Okay, so you sent it to me on Instagram.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I like. It's work. I'm home. It's cook for my wife. It's I have. It's the. It's and then the end or the beginning of next month, we're going to Montana for 3 days. We're going to Maine for a couple days to close up camp.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like we haven't fished. We haven't done anything.
Yeah. Oh, and where he took that picture was Woods Canyon Lake.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. Well, that's okay. He must have been. No, hang on. They opened Woods Canyon 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like they're like Lake Pleasant. You can fish. You catch something. Someone's walking up to you and telling you don't eat it.
Not Canyon Lake, Wood Canyon Lake.
Yeah. No. I heard you.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I wouldn't eat anything that comes out of British waters at the moment.
Don't you guys' sewer system run through the water system there at some point in time?
What? Well,
That's every nation.
a couple of years ago, the Environment Agency labelled every source of water in the UK as poisonous and not fit for life.
They
What's new?
they came close to doing that here in Arizona this year. Like,
Yeah, it's not good.
Rob,
like
did you see
Jason,
that picture?
Jason, you can't fish Tempe Town Lake.
Yeah, I know. Rob,
Like-
did you see that picture?
I will do when I'm not on the phone to you guys.
Okay. Yeah. By the way, Cliff, did you see the traffic cone on its front leg?
Oh, that was a traffic cone?
That was a traffic cone.
I thought that was a marker flag.
Are you saying he's got a traffic cone on his leg and the fish is that big?
But no, it's not a fish.
Oh,
It's right by his front leg.
Yeah, no, that is that actually on his leg or just next to it?
He's next to it. It's right there by his front leg. That's a
Yeah,
traffic.
that's that
Tells you how big that
Here.
animal is.
I'll just do this since everybody's staring at this thing instead of their phones. Let me just do this. Yep. This is what Jason sent us.
ooh, that's a big old bully.
Yeah, that's easily. It looks like a 14 pointer.
That is a very large chicken.
That's enough meat for 2 families for a year. That's
Or
what I
more.
see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he looks
that
like he
big.
might be 14 to 1,600 pounds live.
Yeah, that's man, like a 64 to 78 spread.
Yeah, I mean, that's a
That's
traffic.
a big mother. I'm not going to say it.
That's a standard traffic cone right there.
Oh
No,
my
we all know those things are like almost
God.
3 feet or 2.5, like about 2 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
No.
massive elk.
Yep. I would have ruined my truck. It ran out in front of me.
Ruined it. Oh shit! You would have totaled your truck and the back end
Yep.
at the same time.
Yep.
Claim rights. Roadkill.
But I'm joking. I wouldn't do that.
Well,
So,
technically, if they jump out in front of you while you're moving and you splatter it on the
Highway.
ground, that's free roadkill.
yeah, but I still wouldn't do it. Last year we were camping up in Houston Mesa. Jason, have you ever heard of that place?
Oh yeah, that's up there by Strawberry, between
Yeah.
Strawberry and Payson.
Yeah, we were camping there, and like me and the wife were like just laying down. And I'm like, "What is grunt?" And like it was just a different grunt. It wasn't like a buck grunt or anything. And like I unzipped the tent, opened the tent, and I was like, "How are you doing, Mr. Elk?
Yeah.
Why are you standing right here?" And I turned and looked like both directions with a flashlight, and there was a herd walking through my campsite.
Oh yeah, they do that. They do not care.
No, and I was like, holy shit. Like, and it was like, it became on fall, and I was like, why can't this happen during hunting season?
Well, I'd rather tag that big old giant bull elk and watch them give more babies.
Yeah, no, and that's me too. Like, my land that I have, the lease I have in Maine, like my uncle lives on it. I have a hunting camp there. It hasn't been hunted for, this is going to be its third season. It's because Maine hasn't had elk that far north in 25 years, and now there's elk on my lease.
When
So,
does
like,
your lease expire on that property?
I bought the lease for the next 15 years.
Jason, you want to go hunting for elk in Maine?
No, like if it's something like that, I'm okay with. I'm not okay with people from Maine saying, "Oh, there's this there," and then they flood it, and they don't, they don't listen to reasonable law. They walk on your property when it says private property, no hunting.
Yeah.
I'd rather have people go there that actually like want to do a hunt by themselves, no guide, figure it out, take an animal, and be okay with it. Not go in there and wipe them all out.
Now, I would do a cull hunt, but I would not do a trophy hunt.
Yeah, no trophy hunt on that one. No, that's it. If you're hunting that, you're harvesting it for food for the rest of the season.
Yeah, and like
That and next season.
before I bought the lease, my uncle, the warden and the owner of the property, or the paper mill property, they were walking the land and like they were targeting what I was going to buy for the lease, because my dad already had the lease and then he passed away. So now it's, hey, do you want to buy the lease? And I was like, yes, I want to buy the lease. So they were doing all that and they got shot at. Middle of summer, they get shot at by a poacher. So one thing led to another, and the warden's like, hey, Daniel, what do you want to do? And I was like, I want to shut all that crap down. And he asked the real owner of the property, what do you want to do? And he goes, no, I really don't like getting shot at. And I'm sure my guys aren't going to want to get shot at, so let's figure this out.
Press charges, or you know what? You get a couple of very skilled friends with some high-powered pew-pews, and you eliminate the threat.
No, like that was the first thought that went through all of our minds, and then it was the warden's mentality is like, oh no, we're just going to put up a bunch of game cams. They walk on, it takes their picture, I arrest them, I put them in jail.
I like that idea.
You know what I mean? Like that, in his way of doing it was completely different from what I wanted to do.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you wanted to do the same thing I'm thinking about.
No. You're 100% right. Like I can hit you from a mile. Like don't.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not there. It's it's not safe for my uncle and my aunt to like walk in the woods. If these
If they're
degenerate
doing things like
people,
that.
yeah, if they're doing wrong, they don't need to be there. They need to be in jail. And then they arrested 4 people, and it started a riot at the paper mill. The guy that owned the land. Why are we all, like? Why is all these people getting arrested? You know what I mean? Like type of BS crap. And it was like, yeah, y'all shouldn't poach on my land. Like illegal deer harvesting, moose harvesting, bear. Like if y'all can't afford a hunt license and can't wait for it, ask me. Like the owner of the company is like, ask me, I'll kick you an extra $100 a month. And they wouldn't stop. And it's the warden's like, yeah. The whole problem is they're all fucking drug addicts.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It was one of those
drug addict
things.
with a rifle. Can't see that going wrong.
Yeah, I'm still on my first one.
I'm technically on my first one, but I'm just gonna add a little bit more spice.
Cliff, Jason, I'm gonna send you a picture of something you probably never even heard of, and I'll say it on here. An albino moose.
I have.
I've heard of. I've heard of all forms of albinoism in a lot of things.
Yeah, there's
Just
there's two. There's a mom. There's a mom and he's two now that are completely albino on my property, or not my property, my lease. And that hence there's another reason why I don't want outsiders going on there, if that makes any sense.
yeah. So okay. So give me a second, Daniel. I'll get back. So Blake, on that one, it's what that really is it's YouTube's way to try to force people to chat more in the sidebar
Yeah.
to see if it's basically like a competition is what they're
Engaging
trying
in
to
chat.
force people to do to see who can get the most points.
Engaging in
So,
chat.
it really it's just there to promote chat engagement.
No, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons with the XP.
If only.
Now I know somebody that has an albino. What is it? Nutria.
I'm still on full screen. An albino what now?
An albino nutria.
Really?
Okay,
Text
and
journey.
that's an
That's an
nutria
odd one.
is really good to eat too.
Yeah, I heard.
Like don't
Yeah, but they hurt like hell when they bite you. It's like basically a fat rat.
it's the same thing as oh my god.
Capybara. Beaver.
No, groundhog.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like groundhogs, like you can like shoot a groundhog, like, and think it's dead. Its mouth's gonna keep going. I learned that
Sounds
at
like my ex.
Sorry, Rob.
Wow.
But no, I think I learned that at like 10. Like they just keep it. I think a beaver does the same thing. But the only thing I like with beaver, I've only trapped them. I'm never like, like, oh, I'm going to shoot it with a 22 because shooting a beaver with a 22 is like shooting a bear with a 357. It's not going to work.
Yeah, they would do it with air guns.
You can shoot a bear with a 357, but you're going to unload the entire freaking barrel or the entire ring of freaking ammo. And that bear's probably going to come at you.
No, like with a bear, like you shoot it, it stands up. You want something like 273, 308, like something skinny caliber, not something that's a blunt Oh, I'm just gonna reach out and have all a knockdown punch. It's not gonna break anything.
Daniel,
Yes, sir.
have you met some of the hunters in your area?
Uh, I have, but on duty, not off duty.
Okay. Have you met Kip Perot yet?
No, sir.
When you talk to him, ask him his bear hunt with an air gun.
Oh, hang on. There's a big old story about that,
Mm-hmm. I know
and,
Kip Perot.
and I thought that was a whole bunch of people blowing smoke, if you know what I mean.
It's true.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm glad I hear it from somebody else besides, you know what I mean? Like, oh, have you heard of it? Yeah, no, I don't. I really don't understand how that could work, but whatever. It
Yeah,
can.
it went all the way through.
Well, that's
That's
because
nuts.
air can't when it comes to air rifles, you get all the way up to like I think it's what like 50 cal.
No, keep going. 72 now.
Oh, they got
Yeah.
all the way up to 70. Damn, that's damn near a punt gun.
And in production, there is
Yeah,
one gentleman
like
that had 72. Oh no,
the
22
72 is almost
12
like
gauge.
it's almost a 223 round, isn't it?
No, 12 gauge.
Oh, okay.
Slug.
That is nuts.
Yes,
That's a dime coming out of an air gun.
yes.
So didn't Kip take him down with a Texan?
No, he took him with a 45 bushbuck.
Oh,
That's nuts.
that's some
Okay,
good
let me ask
shooting.
the question. How much PSI did it take to do that?
About 3,500.
Holy.
3 shots with it.
That's pretty good going.
Mhm.
Yeah. And every time he takes a shot, it loses pressure, correct?
3,500 psi. So that had to have been a big tank that he had on that rifle.
Holy.
You look up the 45 bushbuck.
It's not a big rifle.
Yeah, it's 45
There's much,
caliber.
yeah, there's much bigger out there.
Oh yeah, there's much bigger now.
That's nuts.
Uh-huh. And it would did with a 450 grain round.
Ooh. That's a
Hang on.
spicy little meatball.
450 grain round.
Yep.
That's my BMG 50 round. Like, Jason, you know what a 50 BMG is?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a big mother freaking gun.
That's completely nuts. In my mind, that's an air rifle, and it shot what I shot. I can shoot a mile.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Uh-huh.
The thing is that 50 cal for the 50 cal almost the BMG, they have that in an air rifle, and that's been out for
years.
over a decade.
Yeah. Texan was the first one to have
Yeah, but
50. And then
did it go a mile?
No.
No, Texan came out with the Air Force 50, which was nearly as tall as the average house.
And then there was the Dragon came out with that one, the Dragon 50 cal, but that one's also a combo rifle, depending on which version you get. That'll shoot both the 50 cal and Bolt.
Umex went, hold on, we can make it look a proper rifle and fire like one.
Yeah.
And made theirs.
Yeah.
And bankrupted everybody in the process.
Yeah. The thing with Umrex, when they were developing the hammer, which is a 50 cal, they took it to Canada to go hunt the bears up in Canada. I believe.
Okay, so they're hunting grizzlies.
Yes. The guide was scared S-less. Okay. He didn't think it was going to work, so he brought his big badass stuff to help protect the guys from Umrex.
Mm-hmm.
When the guys were shooting the bears, I believe there was 16 bears. I can't remember correctly. Taken.
Yeah.
Not one of them made it 100 yards.
That's completely nuts to me. Like, I mean, I understand air pressure and all that stuff. I just don't understand how. Like, yeah, you put lead in motion, but lead in motion without like velocity or however you want to say it doesn't work far away. Like, there has to be.
Short range.
What's
If the
that?
guys from Umarex ever moved into real steel, it would change the entire industry.
Yes. Put it this way: how these big calibers work. They work like muzzle loaders.
Oh, I get what you're saying. So it's a smack from the
It is.
very beginning, and then the barrel is the trajectory.
Yeah. Okay. When the round is traveling through the air, it's not quite breaking the speed of sound.
It's
Just
also
like
not
the
quite
old muzzle loader.
round either.
Yeah.
But
The
it's
black
not.
powder.
But it's not tumbling. Like that's the whole thing. Is you can't. If it tumbles, is where the problem becomes.
Yeah. So
Like
it's stable in flight. It's not going through transonic. So saying just below transonic speed.
mhm.
So it doesn't go past into supersonic, and then when it goes into through transonic, it becomes unstable. So they're
Yeah.
getting it right up to transonic.
They're yeah. I know. I get it now. Like
Yeah.
like I'm 100% with you.
Yeah, and it's just mass and speed, and you put those together, you get your foot pounds.
Mass
Okay,
isn't it mass, speed, and velocity, or is it mass and
times
velocity, or is it mass
velocity.
and speed?
Yeah,
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
yeah, mass times velocity equals power.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, you're getting like what 14 to 1700 foot pounds of energy at the muzzle. Okay,
Holy.
yeah,
So
out
at
of, out of air.
let's say 30 yards, 90 feet. That's
Keep going.
no. Like I'm trying to estimate quickly at like 90 feet. You're talking velocity, or like impact velocity,
Yeah,
for
it's going to drop dramatically
460 to 590 ish pounds.
at around about 400 yards.
It's the equivalent of
It's
using a small car to drive in a thumbtack
Yeah,
when it hits the object. It is just
yeah,
utter
no,
carnage.
no. Like, and I understand. Like, I can wing. Like, I can put a 50 round next to someone and it rips their fucking arm off. Sorry for cussing. Like, it'll do it. Like, it's just it's speed, velocity, and whatever happens when it will like rip someone's arm off.
You ever played badminton?
Oh yeah,
Have you ever tried to hit that birdie as hard as you can?
just yeah.
It
It
goes
doesn't do
unstable.
anything.
It goes unstable.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. Like, and they're keeping it at 400. Would you say 400 yards? They're keeping it stable.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
we got stuff now that we're taking out squirrels at 600 yards now.
That's like, and like, I hope you guys understand. Like, I'm the guy that was like ways away. Like, now you can do this with an air rifle, which is way quieter than
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
like, yeah.
Once
Why doesn't the military like
they are.
open their
have
effing eyes up?
they have
They are.
Yeah, just think, we're taking a 25 caliber and we're removing squirrels at 600 yards.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it all changed 6 years ago with the development of a new round for air guns.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That's all it took was just a new
6
round.
years ago, 6 years ago, you shot that. You should have bought stocks in that company.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's just like, I had the opportunity a long time ago to buy stocks and tasers, and I was like, that's useless.
Yeah, look at it now.
Yep. No, and that's what I'm saying is like,
Oh, hold on, Daniel. Let
What makes it ironic is that the country leading most of the development in air rifling is the one country where most of the production's illegal.
no, that's your
Good old
country.
England.
Sweden.
Like, I watch a gentleman that's over there. Actually, I watch two. TA TA Outdoors. He's
Yeah.
in UK. UK.
Hmm.
someone got watched him and his dad get out of their vehicle, and they had rifle bags.
Yeah.
And in the middle of his live, there's like 25 cops surrounding them. What are you doing with rifle bags? This is my land, and we're gonna hunt squirrels.
Mhm.
And the cops didn't care about the 410 shotgun that he had. The only thing they cared about was the pellet guns. And I was like, this
Because they're
doesn't make.
unregistered.
But like the whole thing is like, why does that make more? To me, the 410 is more deadly to walk up to someone. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
more damage. Yeah, a pelican can hurt somebody.
Oh no, I can do more.
I know, and I understand that. It's just in
It will.
USI. In
It'll come
USI,
down to a combination of factors. Firstly, the 410 will be licensed to all in sundry. The air rifles won't be because they left under 12 foot and they don't need to be licensed. And most importantly, the police are big kids. They want to play with the new toy.
Oh yeah.
oh well.
I can guarantee you, off
A lot of
screen,
them
they were
do.
shooting it.
Yeah. All you have to do is invite the Bobby, and you got a friend for life.
Hmm. Unless it's my local firearms officer who's anti-gun.
And see, that's another
Yeah.
question, Rob. How does that work? Like, if the dude that's supposed to have all the power over you getting everything, and he's anti-gun, like, how does that work?
It's sort of a clever when you think about it. If you can convince them you're a fit human being, but nobody tends to question it.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, our firearm officer, she isn't. Yeah, she's anti-gun, but she isn't anti-gun to the point where she'll stitch you up so you don't get your certificate. She just makes you be 100% on your papers and stuff.
Yeah. Daniel, that gentleman that I posted in the link, he is in South Africa. They are.
I can't see the link. I'm stuck in StreamYard.
Yeah. I'll try and put it in the chat below when he's done with the video.
Okay.
They are only limited to 22 caliber only, nothing larger, but they can have unlimited power.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like,
Jesus Christ, I can only imagine how much a 22 cal would do under 3,200 psi.
Quite a
No.
bit.
No, but-
Subsonic.
If you can strap a tank to it, you can use it.
Hey
out
Moose,
there.
how's it going? Good to see you.
Moose. Hi,
Thanks
Moose.
for joining.
Give me a moment. Let me look this up here. Actually,
neck down a 50 cal round, one of my
Mhm.
rounds, and put a 22 at the beginning of it.
As long as it's chambered.
okay. This is gonna be a 30-minute video.
I already got fucking called.
Because Matt just put this video out yesterday,
You just called me like,
and he is describing
cop.
the different
Right.
rounds for the air guns now.
what do you want me
Was that
to
South Africa?
Like, how the fuck do you know? I'm on the phone with him.
I know that's the problem. Is you're
Not him, a different cop. Like, yeah, stop babysitting. That's what I want you to do.
Hey Des, how's it going? Good to see you. Hour and 30 minutes late, but hey, you're still here, so works for me. I'm assuming Eddie's live is over at this point, or did he not go? I know he went live this week. He should have either started or just ended.
Jason, it just popped up on my Instagram. Thank you.
I really do want a second one. Unfortunately, I don't have any more Red Bull. I'm actually almost out of this shit, too. I've got enough for...
Just drink it straight, Cliff.
I could just chuck it in here.
But you've got to go to work in the morning.
Dude, when I did the 3 last week...
Oh, Rob's getting on Cliff's ass.
Oh, my God. I was waiting for Daniel to give me shit about that, too, because... Like, I was sitting there thinking... I was sitting there last week. I was like, yeah, if I had practice and, I had enough time to do all of this stuff, I could outdrink an Irishman. I had the 3 drinks last week, plus that freaking Mike's Hard Lemonade. Now, mind you, I was doing that the whole night on a completely empty stomach. I hadn't even eaten during my work shift. Like the last time I ate was the day before. Like I think I ate Friday at like 5 or 6
That's right. You
p.m.
can't see the chat.
and I
Cliff,
had not eaten a damn thing in like almost 48 hours or
hey
24 hours.
Cliff, you can stop with the excuses. You failed to outdrink an Irishman.
I also said with practice I could
Yeah.
out.
Okay. Well, start practicing, and I'll still be here. And
I also have to work, sir.
yeah,
Hey,
well,
I have to actually be physically
Hey,
functional
does.
at work. I am a manager and I have to deal with stupid people constantly.
like
What do you think I do for a living?
Stare at a computer screen and be like, "You're stupid." Exit. You're stupid. Go call someone else. You're stupid. Go run in front of a train
did you
tracks.
try the chicken? No.
I sit here and list off
Yeah,
different types of chicken.
please.
Chicken.
all right, Daniel, do you have a piece of paper and a pencil next to you?
No, I don't, sir.
Okay.
I'm in my
Doesn't-
garage.
You have
Okay.
a garage full of stuff and you ain't got paper and pencil in your garage.
Is Tiffany watching?
No, she's inside.
Oh, okay.
No, like
Because we're not talking about gardening stuff. That's why.
no, like she was just here. Like, she went inside. Like no, like I. There's paper everywhere, and there's no pencils. Like there's no pen. Like they disappear in here.
Got a piece of charcoal?
Oh, you ain't even got a Sharpie?
No, dude. Like every time I draw something, it disappears. Not
Bro,
that
you fired.
I'm not fired. Like I'll find it. I'll find it tomorrow. I'll find it the next day. Like I'll find knives that I worked on 6 months ago. I'm like, oh wow, how? Oh, I should finish this. Yeah, nope.
Well, you've got a garage full of stuff. You've got some knives. How quickly can you whittle a note?
A note?
Jason, just tell him what you need to write down. He can whittle it into wood.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no, my brain doesn't work that fast, Rob. Thank you for that, like, intelligence thing right there. But no, it doesn't work that fast. Like, I'll be working on a knife and get frustrated within 15 minutes. And, yeah, it's not working. And I chuck it to the side. Like, I'm not working on it again.
Oh, it's
No,
like my stack of paintings that'll never get finished because they offend me with their stupidity.
well, okay on your side, but like mine are just frustrations and they go everywhere. Like, there's fishing poles everywhere in this garage. I haven't fished yet this year.
Yeah, I've got a couple of guitars
Well,
that I started building 20 years ago and they're not finished.
Yeah,
wanna talk
but you
about
didn't throw
fishing
them.
poles.
Like, my thing is if they get nope. Yeah, I get like it's
That man right there, his dad made fishing poles. That dude,
Used to.
I swear to God, he's got like 200 fishing rods in his garage.
Who?
Nice.
That man's
My
dad
dad.
right there.
Oh, Jason.
Yeah.
Okay, like that's
He doesn't make them anymore. He can't see.
So what you're telling me is I need to book a flight to Jason's house and bring a large bag.
no, you're probably
Some of them
gonna have to
poles
get
are
like a
nice.
small schooner to like ship them back. You're not flying back with fishing poles.
Well, you'd
Yeah,
be
Jason,
surprised
your
what I've
dad is in
flown.
Arizona, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my dad is in Arizona.
Yeah.
Oh,
My-
Oh, that's only
if
down the
anything,
road.
my ass is driving over there. I'm buying fishing poles from him, and I'm driving back.
Oh no, I was going to bring Jason back.
yeah.
I don't think Jason wants to go to the UK. He is too goddamn.
Of course he does.
Too many restrictions.
Hey,
You,
I
you
would
better
not
you
doubt.
better like have an extra seat for Molly because she ain't letting him go anywhere.
Yeah, I would not doubt if some of my dad's fishing rods are in the UK.
They might be. Who knows?
So I would
Jason,
not doubt.
I know you said he doesn't make them. Does he like sell any of them?
Yeah, he used to a long time ago, and kind of still does.
Okay,
We've got
can
a
you
vintage
like
store here with some hand wound bamboo poles.
somewhat
And
give me his information so I can like try and get one?
I can talk to him.
Thank you.
Shit. Next time this guy goes to Arizona, his ass is stopping over here. We're going over there. I'm coming back with at least 3 fishing poles. Might not use them for 20 years, but I'm still coming back with 3 fishing poles. At least.
I got space on the wall.
Hey, Jason, we might even come back with a boat, too.
Yeah, hey, I got one you can drag back with you.
Yeah, I'm trying to find Matt's channel right now on Instagram.
Matt Graham?
Instagram,
No, but you're talking Matt Graham or a different Matt?
Matt Dubber.
Matt Graham is like Cliff. You're talking the dude on Alone.
Yes. That's who I'm thinking of is Matt Graham from Alone.
Yeah, he's on my Instagram.
Matt
I've got
Dubber.
a few on mine, too. I used to have Joe Robinette was on mine, but he stopped doing for a while, so...
No, Joe's back.
I know he's back, but he was off for
Yeah, well,
almost
Here
a
it is.
year. He was out due to physical injury and a few other
yeah,
things.
but like, no, he's back. He's got a big Discovery season coming. Him, Jim and Ted Beard.
I know who Ted Beer is. I've met him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think like between Jim and Ted, I think Ted's the more bushcraft person, where Ted's the more explorer.
Yeah, Ted does a lot of stuff besides air gunning. He does
Yeah,
scuba
right back.
diving. He does stuff like that.
yeah. And I think the only thing Joe Robinette's thing with Discovery is I think it's they're gonna write his book. I believe like it's all over. His post is all about a book in Discovery Channel. So I don't know if it's gonna be a book or a series. I just don't see it going very well because like he can't use Alone anymore, if that makes any sense.
Okay, I sent you Matt Dubber's channel on Instagram.
Jason Hayes.
Yes.
Okay, I got it.
Yep. Oh heck, I'll send it to Rob too.
Send me all the things.
Hey
There we
Rob, I have a question. Like I don't know if this is going to sound odd. Do you guys actually eat goat meat on a regular?
Yeah, we over here it's quite common now.
Seriously? Like I'm not trying to like be a smart ass.
No. So
Oh, man,
the
titties.
Caribbean community obviously have been here since the late 20s, and that was predominantly where it started. And as people have moved, spread, as they would do, it's kind of just become normal. You can go into a takeaway restaurant and buy goat.
What
Mhm.
like I've never eat goat. What's it like? What would you compare it to?
Stinky,
Mutton.
wet socks
Not
and
Too
shit.
far from lamb.
Yeah, sort of. It depends. If it's a younger goat, it's going to be closer to lamb. The older it gets, more like mutton. Flavors. The flavor's not as refined as lamb, but it's a good. If you needed, say, you're making a stew or a broth or something, and you just need to add stocking to it, perfect.
Thank you, Rob. Like it's just like one of those things. Like
That's all right.
no, like I watch everybody. Like I watch people in Australia, and like I
Back in
ask
2
them.
secs, guys.
What was that?
I ask people in Australia. I'm like, hey, like what? Like I've been to Australia and I ate kangaroo tail, and I'm like, now it was 1995 ish when I was there, and I asked a question. Oh no, you ate the worst part of a kangaroo. It's the backstrap. I'm like, okay, so the backstrap of everything is going to be the best of everything, and they're like, no.
Yeah.
No, that would be less tender, more meaty, kind of like stringy.
No, with kangaroo, it's more fat. Like unless like you get a backstrap here of a deer or whatever, it's lean. With a roo, it's more fat. Like when you cook it, like like you can see the fat, or it becomes, I don't know what the legit word of it is right now, but like it breaks down and like it flavors the rest of the meat. And I'm like, that's nuts.
No, Ted Baird. It's very close. He is an air gunner on YouTube, not the one from Canada, from Alone.
Yeah, that was my thing, Grace, because the only Ted I know is Ted Baird from Alone, and yeah,
There's
I'm
Ted
back.
and Jim.
welcome
I had to
forward,
go do
Rob.
employment-based activity.
So, yeah, I don't know about that. So yeah, dude, I mean, there's a lot of people with similar names. Jim Baird was, or Ted and Jim were my things because I know them from Alone and whatnot.
It's
But yeah,
Ted Baird.
there's similar names. It could be
And,
Bear like Bear or Bare. I don't know.
yeah, and then there's another gentleman that like helps other YouTubers. I think it was season 3. Zach Flowers.
Yeah.
He
No,
wanted,
Joe Flowers.
yeah. He wanted
Zach,
87 days.
Zach Fowler, Joe Flowers. There was Joe Robinette, but Joe Robinette he dropped out within I think like the first week.
Yeah, no, and it's nothing against any of them. Like they all deserve the right to like, they were there. You know what I mean? We weren't.
No, we weren't. No, well, the reason why I know specifically the reason why Joe pulled out is because like within the first day or two he lost his ferro rod.
No, he burnt it.
He
Like if
lost
you,
somewhere. It
no,
once
like
you,
if you watch it, if you watch like the video, like and you slow it down, like he moves it and then he moves it right back to where the fire is, and you watch the fire like ignite. And he's like, and he says it. He's like, "Wow, I didn't expect that." And that's his ferro rod going up in flames.
Well, you don't want to do that.
Hmm.
yeah,
Not when it's,
going
you
up
know
in
what I mean?
flames could be like lighting a bottle, like a can of thermite.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
And if you look at the fire, that's exactly what happens because everything was wet, and then all of a
Igniting
sudden it's like,
thermite never killed anyone.
Okay, that's Ted's holdover. It's Ted Baird.
yeah, it's Ted and Jim.
Yep, I'm
But like,
trying to click on that, but I'm not on my YouTube side. My bad.
and then here's another thing, like what he said, like himself, after like in the after video, there was tannerite sitting behind me.
Funny thing is now that stuff is pretty much you can get it in small like up to like a certain amount of poundage, and you can just keep ordering it, and it's not a red flag anymore. So you can
Is
just
over
order
here.
like 5 pounds of tannerite and just keep doing it.
Cliff, you and Jason can go walk out in the rocks and find it yourself.
See,
What the hell,
tannerite
Rob?
isn't allowed over here. We
You
can't
ain't
have
gonna find
Rob,
tannerite, but
tannerite
I
out where
can.
I'm at.
Tanner, you just said tannerite's not allowed over there?
Yeah, we're not allowed it.
Yeah, but like if the rock's there, that's hence where tannerite comes from.
Mm-hmm.
How can they say a
Production.
rock's not allowed there?
It's down to production. But we can. I can
It's
walk
the
into a hobby shop.
processing of it.
I can walk into a hobby shop and buy a £22 cordite rocket motor.
That doesn't make any sense.
I think
Like
I know
that,
which one of those two is more dangerous.
no, you can pack like what you just said you can buy. You can pack whatever you want around it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's how we remove
Like
tree stumps.
yeah, no, like I just like even our country's starting to struggle with, oh, it's stand your ground. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like we have that law
Yeah.
here, stand your ground. Like now it's getting pushed. Like, oh no. And then there's the biggest state that's saying, the state of Florida is saying, anybody walks in your house, you don't know them, please shoot them.
We've been
You know what I
pushing for
mean?
something
All right.
similar here.
I got the dates. Okay, Daniel,
Mm-hmm.
make sure you have October 9th through the 12th off.
Okay.
Okay.
Where am I going?
You're going to Usury Pass there at the gun range.
Okay.
That weekend, that is the big air gun competition.
Okay. Can you I'm not can you send that to me? I'm listening. No,
Yeah.
so it's air gun only?
Yes.
Okay. No, I was just I want to ask a question before I do and
Yeah.
want to
Go
make
watch.
noise.
Go watch.
No, no, I will. I just
Yeah, you
40,
you need to say
49 years, 49 years of my life, or no, 49, probably 39 years of my life. It's been rifle, you know what I mean? Like legit
oh yeah.
rifles. And I used to get in BB gun awards. I have a BB in my lip.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
You
October 9th through the 12th, 2025. You'll see people from all around the world. Okay, people come from Chile, South Africa,
Holy shit.
Asia, Australia, Russia, all over Europe. Okay, all over the U.S.
You're saying that now, Jason, and the only thing I can think of is that one dude from the Olympics who was just all like, "Pop."
The Belarusian guy.
I'm just
Yeah.
like, that guy
No,
didn't even care. He wasn't out there with no rigs, no
you got him
freaking
from
counter.
Japan,
He was just out
Thailand.
there.
They
Pop.
show up here. Okay.
And you know what I mean? I used to watch, what was the skiing competition when they would shoot?
Yeah.
I forget what that was called. That was in my eyes, that was a long,
Biathlon.
Well,
The
that was
biathlon.
like the cross country biathlon
long
thing.
no, it was the cross country long gun or something like that. That was a long time ago. I haven't, you know, I did the best thing that was for me to do, and that was put all that stuff down and not worry about it.
That's why I don't do that stuff.
Yeah, like I said, I
Costs too
think they're
much and it's
already
too
full.
much weight on the mind.
Yeah, I think they're already full for registration. But you can go and you can watch it. It's awesome. 4 days.
Do
Damn.
you know who's exhibiting there?
No clue.
Let me get back over to StreamYard. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's a big competition. It's a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to get there early to get a parking space.
And similar retrospect when you go to a Renaissance fair. Earlier you get there, the closer you get to the front entrance.
Yeah.
No, I mean I'll go for sure.
Yeah, take Tiffany.
No, she's listening.
Yeah. Yeah, it's right there on U3 Pass. I forgot the name of the place. Where's it at? There's U3 Pass right there. At Rio Salado Sportsman's Club.
You know that?
Yeah. Real Salado.
Sportsman's Club, yes.
A couple of different places, but
Jason, if you go, you could get to play for New Day State.
Oh, don't tempt me.
Here we
It's
go.
only what, $6,500?
Yeah, $2,500.
Practically free. Yeah.
Yeah.
Practically
Free test.
free at that price.
Well, like I said, you can run down to AOA and do the same thing without all the noise.
Yeah, it's not the same though.
Yeah, I know the owner.
I'm still
yeah.
trying to get hold of a Benjamin Armada over here. They're like gold dust.
Oh, I know they're like gold there.
So, Rob, can you
Mhm.
get parts for a certain air gun shipped to you? Is
So
it
because it's not
considered illegal?
no, it's perfectly legit because it's not a firearm.
Oh, geez, they put gates up at the sides. Awesome.
You can make them at home, providing they're less than 12 foot-pounds.
See, that doesn't make any sense. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I'm from obviously the United States. Y'all are limited to absolutely nothing to like even protect your own home.
So that they are trying to. There's been a big motion to bring in defence of property rulings, which 6 one after the other. I don't think it's going to go through because we don't have the means to defend ourselves, and in order to have that means, you'd have to be premeditated in what you did. So you'd have to have a cricket bat by the front door or a blunt object next to the bed, all of which would be premeditation.
And that's nuts. And, I don't know. I don't know if Jason will like talk about this, Cliff, or anybody else. I will. Like, my wife doesn't go anywhere without a gun. You know what I mean? Like, inside the house.
Lost control.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like,
I will.
No, I'm just saying, lost control of the entire live. This is turned into something that should be talked on Jason's channel, which is
I know it should be on mine.
Sorry, Cliff.
You're getting the watch hours, Cliff. Shush now.
The 4 people that are in here, I was at 11.
You know, and every time I'm on your live, I guess I take it from you. I'm sorry.
Well, you have over 50 people. You can start doing your live streams.
You know, like Cliff,
Oh,
what did
Daniel asked me about that earlier because he was going to do a live, I guess, today, and he was like, "What time are you going live?" I was like, "In 15 minutes."
And I straight said I'm not going live.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to take away from someone that I follow to do my own thing. Like to me, that doesn't make any sense.
I would say go on a Tuesday or a Thursday. I would pick one of those 2 days only because at the current moment, Colin no longer uses those days because of his work shift.
Yeah. Well, I am watching Big Matt on Tuesdays.
Big Matt, like,
Whoa.
Jason, you were in there. That dude helped me a lot, and you did too. Like, yep. Like, in like, I don't know, whatever. No, like, I'm not going to interrupt the people that I follow to go live. That's
I
my
would
thing.
say come to my live streams, but I've not had a natural disaster in a while to go film it.
Oh,
Right?
no, Rob, Rob, if you do it live, I'm going to talk a whole bunch of American crap to you, and that's what's going to happen.
I tend to really only do lives when I'm travelling or if there's some sort of natural disaster occurring in my town, which happens more than I wish it would.
Well, I'm sure the only natural disaster that happens is when you sit on a toilet.
I don't know. Cliff was there and I went to look at the floods I'm not supposed to be going near.
He was walking everywhere.
I will be right back.
That was, what, probably another heavy rainfall for like an hour away from like taking away that trash bin as a freaking boat.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny part is on that live, you were like, if I sat in here just waited long enough, I wonder if the water would just take me away with it. I'm like, it probably would float to some extent.
Mm. Yeah, it's well, to be fair, I'm in Sweden the start of next month, so there'll be a few live streams from there.
Like my natural disasters here is trash cans melting to the ground.
Right?
We haven't had a summer like that since
Never.
1976.
Yeah, it's the year I was born, so that was 49 years ago.
Yeah, summer 76. It was so bad that the tarmacs on the road was bubbling.
Trash, like our rolled trash cans to the street would melt halfway.
Mm.
Like a year ago.
We mainly get The cold, the snow, the ice, the rain.
Like, can I ask you like a legit question?
Hmm.
What does everybody think about this whole water seeding? The clouds.
That's a load of bullshit. Too
Yep.
many what do you call those brain fart. Too tired for this. Too tired for this. My brain's done.
No, in Cliff, like you don't have to explain anything. Like it's 100% bullshit.
Yeah, too many tinfoil hat wearing so and so's thinking they can confuse everybody.
Yes,
Yeah.
essentially. Clouds. The whole thing with that, there is maybe some small percentage of instances of cases that may or may not partake to cloud seeding, but they want to claim that through like every one of those vapor trails that they see from an airplane,
Hurry up
it's
and put mine on.
airplane freaking cloud seeding.
No,
No,
somebody said tinfoil hat.
If
you
cloud
people do
seeding
not
worked,
understand
there
the
wouldn't.
way condensation works.
If cloud seeding worked, there wouldn't be drought in Africa.
There wouldn't be drought nowhere. We would be
No,
like
no,
95%
Cliff. Like what
water.
Rob just said is 1,000% right. That's where
Yeah,
it began. No, that's where it began at. They started this whole cloud seeding thing. Like, yep,
yeah. If cloud seeding was actually real, we would never have a shortage of water anywhere. Like
Hmm.
every place would have like access to 100% clean water, no matter what.
Yeah,
But
Those
you
here's
mean
the
vapor trails
but
are
but and
so
here's my thought. Here's my thought. You put it in effect. What stops it? Like what stops the cloud seeding? Like oh
lack of gas.
Like a jet fuel.
you know what I mean? Like yep. The state of Arizona has used this for however many years it's been here. All of a sudden you dump it.
Tinfoil hat wearing motherfuckers keep the government from reading my thoughts.
Oh, look, Cliff's head is less shiny.
Oh, because he's hiding that man bun that was out in like 2022.
Well, somebody said the tinfoil hat. I was like, oh shoot, hurry up, get it on.
Right, that was this guy down the corner over here.
Now that you're both wearing your tinfoil hats, do you think you could commence some cloud seeding?
Still doesn't exist.
Nope.
And there are people that.
Oh wait a minute. I cannot confirm nor deny.
I'm saying I think I'm gonna be like Britain on this one.
You mean the Swiss?
No, I'm being Britain on this one.
So wet.
Like I don't like. I'm pleading the fifth. That's what I'm doing. If it's the United States, I'm allowed to do that.
The keystone that holds it all together are beavers.
Jason, take the hat off. It's having an effect on you.
No, in the United States, Jason's right. Rivers, lake,
That's why the oceans are rising.
every waterway that beavers are in flourish for the so on.
The water's
The-
clean.
Yep.
Well, you saw that thing in the news, didn't you? About that local authority were going to spend $2 million damming a river, and the beavers come along and did it for free.
Yeah, and they did it in like half the
Half the
time that
time.
the cost-effective product would have been for that. They were on the I think it was like a 2 or 3 year project to dam up
Yeah.
an area.
Yeah,
threw, like,
all those,
Beavers moved into that area and built that dam in like 6 months, and they were just like, "Well, that works for us." Shit.
yeah. The problem is it left those people unemployed.
Yeah, but,
They would have been doing
in
this.
this,
If they wouldn't have been sitting there twiddling their
know.
damn thumbs, they would have had
Look.
that shit built.
Bloody beavers coming around here, beavering away at our jobs.
Oh no, nature's architect doing what you should have done in the first place, but you sat there
He killed
trying
us all.
to figure out contracts and designs, and the beavers are like, I'm gonna just stick dirt and sticks over here, and we'll see what happens.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
No, I've actually been watching that over the past year, watching the how the beavers are transforming old creeks that were dry once and now have water in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And think about it, Jason, Cliff, Rob. What are the beavers doing? They're making their community better. Like, you know what I mean?
They're socially engineering.
No, like if you really think about it, that's what they're doing with no no electronics, none of this shit. They lived their way and then we figured this out, we're gonna do this. They all work together and guess what? They get to eat fish, they get to chew on whatever trees they want, and they make it their own home on themselves. Where a bunch of us couldn't agree on one meal. If we all sat down, the four of us sat down, not one of us would agree for the same meal.
Potatoes.
Don't like potatoes.
No, like it's the truth. Like they do it on their own. Like every other wild animal, they succeed, and we just get more stubborn.
The thing with beavers though is when they build stuff, there's no environmental or other like restrictions. They just build it with the natural resources that are there. When it comes to humans building stuff like that, you got to go through environmental resources. You got to
And
make
we
sure
add. The big thing is we add concrete, which is got lime in it. What does lime do? Like
kills plants.
You want to like get rid of someone, you put a whole bunch of lime on them. That's in the concrete.
Yeah.
You're destroying, like us as humans, we're destroying more shit to build a dam when a beaver can do it and just let them do their jobs.
Yeah, no environmental damage or legal restrictions.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, I get it.
Beavers don't have to jump through hoops, go through the red tape. They just build on their own and do it just as well as we do. The only difference is when they do it, again, because of the way a beaver dam is designed, it filters the water because of all the sediment and whatnot that it has to go through. Versus a dam that, when you got all those doors shut off for a dam, you've only got like one spillway open.
Yeah, the beaver dam
just moves to the front of the dam and just collects right there, and then you have to purge the dam, which is sending decades worth of sludge and silt and sediment down the spillway, and that all gets piled up down there somewhere along the lines.
Right past the beaver dam, there's no tannins in the water. Like it's like like bark waste, like tannins, like it's not like the giardia and all that stuff. I'm not saying that's not in there. Like the tannins, like it's not going to be brown. It's going to be clear water. I'm not saying, yep, just drink it. No, hell no, because they piss and shit in it all the time. The tannins of what's above isn't past their dam.
Well, yeah, because again, a beaver dam is a giant water filter.
Yeah.
You get the spots on the top of it, where the water piles up and then it just kind of trickles over essentially like a mini dam. So you have that little spillway that lets the certain amount of water out, but a lot of that water still flows through the actual dam pack and filters out all of that stuff because that's going to be full of dirt, mud, any logs that they decided to the decay of logs. You've got moss, any sort of vegetation through there. It's going to filter all of that.
Jimmy Hoffa.
No, he's an engine.
I don't think you're going to get too much mycelium colonies only because it's too wet and there's not enough heat.
Along the edges.
Along the maybe on the top of it, but not like underwater.
No, underwater. No, I'm talking about like along the edges of the water.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of that because they got the moisture and all of that. Because I've been to areas where they've got beaver dams, and that water in that area, just in the dam part that's built up, that water is clear. You can see down that water like 15, 20 feet in some areas.
Yeah, but if you look before it, it's like dirty as all can be.
Yeah, and then you got all this man-made stuff, and like the water is just
Yeah.
murky. But at the same time, you don't have a lot of people. The big difference there is you don't got everybody out there trying to swim in the water and out there with freaking outboard motors stirring up the water. That's the main difference. That's one of the big differences between a beaver dam and a man-built dam.
Cliff, you've seen the dirt water from when that flood came through. That's what it looks like when it's still in England. That wasn't churned up due to the flood. That's just the colour of the water out here.
That's because y'all have dirty ass water.
Yeah, and some.
Y'all, the big problem over there is y'all don't drain those damn canals.
No, it's not even that. So we pump sewage into our waterways.
I mean, like I'm not on Rob's side. That's his effing society. They've done that for hundreds of years.
Can you guys hear me good?
What was that?
Can you guys hear me okay?
Kind of, yeah. Why? What happened?
I'm putting my headset on.
Oh. I think there was one instance where I was watching a guy from the UK who was in an area where they were having major flooding, and it busted the levee on one of the waterways, and that sucker made a massive trench when that levee on that section broke.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the water flow on that just from that little hole. It literally ripped out like a 30-foot section of bankway and just washed it out into the river.
Yep.
Somebody's home.
No,
Freaking lowriders.
no. Kids on those little.
That sounded like a Corvette.
No, it's a kid on one of those 5 horsepower scooters.
Mini bikes.
Yeah, he's gonna get a rude awakening.
I mean, it's only like 8 o'clock, 8:15 over there, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, no, it's the whole fact that no one wants to fucking listen to it.
I have that all the time down here, and it's kind of irritating. It should be illegal to modify your exhaust in every state, and if you have a modified exhaust, it should automatically be a $2,000 fine.
Well, you're not gonna like either one of my trucks.
So you're writing off a lot of automotives there pretty darn fast.
No,
you might have a problem.
Rob, we've got states down here that it is illegal to run and own or drive a squatted truck.
Oh no, that's no, like, you know why they made that law?
Because they keep blinding people, because what they're doing is they're resetting the position of the headlights, and it's basically
No, that's not even, Cliff, that's not even it. They hit the fucking brakes, and guess what happens to the person behind them? They rear end them because their brake lights are below the windshield.
Yeah, below where they can see them.
Yes, and that's the whole factors,
but
it's like that's ignorant.
It's illegal modifications. The same. I mean, same with lowriders. I hate lowriders because you get stuck behind one of those guys going down an area where speed bumps are. You might as well walk down the street because you're going to get to the end of it faster than the asshole in the car.
Okay. What do you think about, like, you said that about lowriders? What do you think about mini trucks?
Mini trucks.
Yeah, they're on airbags.
What, like the S10s and stuff like that?
Yeah.
My S10 doesn't have modifications on it.
Okay. I have a 96 Nissan Hardbody with a 548 cubic inch motor stuffed in it, and it's on air ride. And I don't drive it
If
like,
it's on air suspension, that's fine because it's not really unless it's you're doing that lowrider crap where you hit a switch and that thing raises up like a foot and a half or
oh no, it does
Then
it does all that. It does all that. Like I'm
yeah,
just
I think
Check
those are,
one, two.
in my opinion, I think those are pointless modifications because you're just ruining your suspension on your car.
no.
And you're changing your gas mileage too.
No, there's nothing great about the truck except I take it to the drag strip, and that's when it's fun. Like my wife drives it to work. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like it's just one of those. Like it's to me, it's a toy.
I guess the important question is how many beavers can you fit in it?
In the bed, probably like if we're talking like two-legged beavers, probably 10. Four-legged, probably 40.
That's some good beaver mileage there.
Again, that goes back to my original comment when we first started talking about beavers. We talking about the I can't even say the wet beavers because
Like the two-legged ones are wet also.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I can't even say the wet beavers or the dry beavers. I'm like,
Well, I mean, like
can't say the hairy ones either because those are both hairy.
Are we
Why,
talking
Nona?
about the beavers who live in nature or the ones who wear glitter and dance for $5?
my wife doesn't wear glitter and she don't dance for $5.
If they're wearing that, I wouldn't even go near it. It might be a man.
Right. We're not in Bangkok. No, thank you.
And like right now in the United States, you could like say, "Hi, ma'am," and it's a effing dude.
Get all butt hurt. Yeah.
No, you get arrested for saying that. Excuse me.
Why
No,
I
like,
don't talk to people.
yeah, no.
I only talk to people on here because most people IRL, I want to chew their throat out.
Do you not just sit and like look at people en masse and work out who would be the first wave of Operation Human Shield?
Yes.
Yeah. I saw it all the time. That's why I don't live in the city anymore.
When I come to power, everybody will be first.
Sorry, buddy. I got the sneezing kick going.
Yeah, I'll be first in line to get a swift kick in the nuts, but with a sledgehammer.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm here with all. I've got the same problem, Rob. I've had 4 days in a row where I have only slept about 4.5 hours before going to work. I am bushed.
I've got another 4 hours to go before I clock out.
Oof.
Ooh.
I got about another 5 hours to go before I'm tired enough to go to sleep. I still got to do yard work.
Not me. I'm about ready to go to bed here in about less than an hour.
Yeah, just to let you gentlemen know, in about 18 minutes, I'm going to be ending this live. I'm not going to be doing my standard damn near 4-hour live tonight because I'm tired.
No, like Cliff, you have to stand up to your like settings, and they're always 4 hours.
Dude,
Only
I'm
if Mandy
bushed.
shows up.
I stay up
No,
that late because
I'm 100% joking.
Unless Mandy shows up.
Then Cliff will never go to bed.
For this, I'd probably stay up longer and have a second one, but I'm tired. I'm just like it's been a long week. I had 2 12-hour days back to back. I had an 9-hour day the next one, and yeah, today was just. I've been having issues with my water heater at work. It's pissing me off.
Hey,
So
all you need is a good old giant big old fat carne asada burrito. Eat that, you'll fall asleep.
Yeah, let me shit my pants at like 2 in the morning. Then again, it's not any different than me just sitting here eating hot fries and hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sure
you
egg bites,
shit
that's
your
the
pants
answer.
at 2 o'clock in the morning, like eating a good carne asada burrito? Like, okay, that doesn't make sense.
I live in New Mexico. Everything's open. There's usually something open at 2 o'clock in the morning where I can get a freaking like either a carne asada burrito or an asada burrito or some sort of random burrito.
Is there a Filiberto's you trust in
Oh,
your area?
I'm like
Filiberto's.
around
Let's
me.
talk about Filiberto's. There's 9 of them within a mile of me.
Yeah, I know. Is there any of one of them that you trust?
No.
I think I've eaten at one, and to be honest, I'm gonna just say that a Filiberto's is no different than a freaking Taco John's.
Yeah, the one in Tempe off of Rural and Guadalupe. That's the only one I would eat at.
But hang on, that's the original Filiberto's.
No, it's not.
It says like, I want to like get their menu. I believe that's the one that says it's the beginning.
It's one of the first ones in Arizona.
Yeah, I think that's what. No, like you can go there like 4 times in the same week, ask for the same thing, and it all sucks.
Yeah, like I said, that's the only one I liked.
Yeah, like your odds of getting like somewhat good stuff is we have the uh, Quincy Hut Market, which is only 3 or 4 years old, and like they cook it like everything's cooked in front of you. It's almost like they're trying to do that like that Japanese
Hibachi.
Yeah.
type thing, but like you see your burrito like it's almost a subway of
Hibachi.
Mexican food. And I'm like, well, this place is pretty cool. And then you look behind it, and like everything's like the grease is dripping. And you're like, yeah, I'm not eating here either.
But grease is so good for your digestion.
Oh yeah, no.
Helps everything slide out.
That it does. That it does. On both ends. Slides in easier, slides out easier.
Oh
It
yeah.
sounds a bit personal.
Well, anyways, that's the cleanest Filiberto's I've ever been in. Is the one there in South Tempe.
Yeah, like I don't think I've been over there to them. Like the ones by us, just like the carne asada is like, oh yeah. There was a movie that like he bounced rubber, and I was like, oh, flubber, and I still couldn't remember. Like I said it inside the store, and it was Robin Williams, and I was like, oh, it's flubber. You know
Yeah,
what
the
I mean?
remake.
Like, yeah, but it was inside a Mexican food restaurant. I'm like, yep, it's flubber.
Ain't nothing wrong with that movie. That was a funny one.
The original was better than Robin Williams. One
I'm
of
going
them.
to agree with that one.
Flubber.
The
Yeah.
original Disney.
Mm-hmm. Has anybody watched Swiss Family Robinson?
Yeah,
The
but it's
original?
been a hot ass minute.
Did you watch the original or like the remake of it? Like the remake.
I believe I've
The
seen the
original.
original and all of the remakes that have come afterwards.
The original was 19, I believe 77. I believe.
No, before that.
Or was
Because it
it?
has a very young Dano in it from Hawaii
Oh yeah,
Five-0.
yeah, 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 yeah. So it's uh
Which one are we talking about again?
Swiss Family Robinson.
Yeah, 1960. Or sorry, 1960.
Was it 1960 or is it?
1960.
Yeah, 1960. 2 hours and 6 minutes. Disney's Swiss Family Robinson.
Yeah. Like in my eyes, is like people that watch that and understand it. That's where our society's going. Like everybody's gonna have to learn how to do what they did.
No, I'm thinking more the way we're going is going to end up being Lord of the Flies.
No escape.
No Escape. I don't know that movie, but
Or we're going to be Escape from LA, which is just going to be stupid. That's
y'all
right. In all
y'all
honesty,
aren't
they
even
are
in LA, so that's not even a big problem for y'all.
No, the real truth is the way our society is going to be ending up is exactly how Wally portrayed it. The movie, the animated movie Wally. That's where we're going to end up at.
No.
Like the time
A
machine.
giant beaver will take us away.
It's going to be the return of
You
the
know,
dragon.
Rob, I think you have this big issue with the giant PUSSY. Like that's gonna like bring us to heaven, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
No, it's gonna be. We're gonna watch the mushrooms grow.
We just need to drink enough Kool-Aid and believe really hard.
Okay, what color Kool-Aid are you drinking? Because I'm not gonna drink it. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm drinking red Kool-Aid, bro.
No, I'm not drinking the Jim Jones Kool-Aid.
They missed a marketing trick there for Halloween.
There's a lot of marketing things that they missed for Halloween because, again, we had fun when we were kids and during Halloween, and now these parents are like, don't scare my kid. It's like, brother, take her back the hell to the
Hello,
house.
Rebecca.
Are children allowed to have fun now?
Hey, good evening, Rebecca.
and what's weird is,
I might have to agree to some extent on that one.
Rob, you guys do the whole Halloween thing over there?
I do. Couldn't give a damn about anybody else.
No, like it's just. I thought it was a U.S. type of
That's a
holiday.
pagan holiday.
So it's bigger it's bigger in America, but it's growing over here. The addiction to it, not on the scale you guys have, but we have like scare houses, scare mazes. In fact, this coming year we have a scare village being built that's going to run for 4 straight days. You can book into it as a hotel.
Ooh.
Well, that sounds like fun.
I'm trying to work out if I can afford the time off to go to it.
Oh
And
no,
what,
that would just
what
be fun, just to sit there and people watch.
Oh
no,
yeah,
and what's
yeah.
weird? What's weird about the whole thing? I think it'd be like what you're doing would like attract more Americans to go and see it because y'all don't do it every year. Into the United States, it's a gimmick to spend $400 on a whole bunch of candy to give to an ignorant kid.
yeah. No, I mean we have like the trick or treating and we're going door to door, but the scare mazes and stuff they've only in the last sort of maybe 10 years at most. But credit where credit's due, they do a good job. I mean, I go to quite a few of them, just like Jason says, to people watch.
You know,
And then
like
I'm off.
last year here, my little wherever I live, it was around $400 in candy.
No, we don't go to that. Well, most
No,
some
no,
people probably
no,
do, but
No.
no. It was around $400 in candy in 25 minutes.
cheapers.
I went through $100 worth of candy last October.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
no,
you didn't give any to the kids.
yeah.
All the kids loved it.
See, we're
And
not
like
quite
I
like
made
that.
like my thing was I made them answer questions. Like they weren't getting candy for nothing. I'm like, okay, like I used like old scary movie references,
Mm-hmm.
like riddles, if they answered it, and I'm like, I give them candy. And, yep, it still cost me. It didn't cost it. Whatever. Like the money isn't the thing. It's like holy crap. Like these kids understand.
Yeah. You see, over here, we had, well, that's what we still do. That's that middle to late teenagers who cause trouble, and obviously Halloween's a perfect time for them.
Yep.
Oh yeah. No,
Same here with us.
and that's same here. Like
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we have our scare mazes. I enjoy going to them to watch film because I'm that person who would be stood in a queue perfectly silent and just poke you in the side
No.
and set everybody off.
Should be like
That's-
snap.
Yeah, see, they don't scare mazes. Don't scare me in the slightest. I'm bored to tears walking around them, but I will go and sit at the bar when no one's, when no one's looking. I'll just kick the leg of your chair because everyone's already pre-wired.
Well, you won't be collecting any taxes that night.
Yeah.
No, you will not. You might collect a few souls if the oddity arises, but you really never know.
Most kids don't even know. Yeah, don't even know the feeling of grass. That is so very true.
And like the children younger than my generation, my kids' generation, they don't know respect.
No,
They
it's because
don't.
they didn't get their backside whooped by a
Yeah.
belt.
No, and you're right, Cliff. Like 100%. Like I went inside to go to the bathroom last year, and there was a bunch of teenagers, and
Part of the
I
problem is
walk up.
kids have got no. There's no like consequence to action nowadays.
Yeah, no, like in no, and Rob, what you're saying, I'm gonna go off like even more. Like Tiff was out here, and she's handing and like, oh, give me more, and I walk out, and I'm like, I'll give you more. It's called lead. You disrespect a effing woman. You get lead, and you don't leave where you're at. Oh, you ain't gonna do nothing, old man. I was like, I'm not gonna do anything. You're on my property. Yep. Guess what? State of Arizona, Jason. You know this one?
Which one? There's a lot of them.
It's essentially the same one as Texas.
On your property, what can you do?
Oh yeah, you paint the post purple.
Stand your ground and you smack the shit out of someone. And that's what I did to a 22-year-old man talking shit to Tiff. I was like, really, dude? And he's there on the grass, and we sat back
Oh,
down, and we're handing candy to other kids. Like you don't like. I don't get it. Like the mentality of Halloween. It's about kids. It's not about 22-year-olds. Oh, yep. There's a woman in front of you. You disrespect her, and you're gonna grab, and you're gonna do this. No, there's an asshole sitting right behind that woman.
part of the issue is that their icons and their role models. There's that Andrew Tate fella who basically is coaching younger adult males to view women as second class, and the whole
3 minutes,
stay-at-home
folks.
concept.
All right, 3 minutes.
You just said Andrew Tate, right?
Yeah, I think that's his name.
Yeah, no, you're right.
What?
He's people like him are the cause of the problem.
No, he is,
Be right back.
and he will not take a boxing match from anybody. He won't take one from fucking Tyson. I'm sorry, Cliff, I'm cussing. He won't take one from Tyson. He won't take one from McGregor. He's running his mouth.
Well, you'd be surprised that I don't know much about these people.
No, like what he's doing, like he says a whole bunch of stuff, which is sometimes it's right.
I mean, all I know is he's the sort of person, if I have kids, would never be allowed near him.
No, I wouldn't allow my kids to listen to him. Like he's straight up.
Right back.
Didn't know you left.
Andrew, he's not allowed back in the United States. Like, if he comes back to the United States, he has, I think it's 22 or 23 domestic violence charges.
Wow.
Of all his domestic violence charges are on different women, and they all ended up with broken jaws.
Yeah, I have
Ain't
no
got
idea
time
who
for
that is.
people.
So
No, I don't know
Neither
much
do I.
about him.
Yeah, like,
I don't pay attention to a lot of mainstream media because it's mostly skewed in BS anyway, and it's just another form of mind control over the peasants.
That's why you have your tin hat.
Exactly.
aren't
yeah.
we all peasants? Like,
No, I'm a pheasant.
oh, I'm sorry. You live in the UK. You're called something different.
Did he say peasant or pheasant?
He said
I
he's
Pheasant.
a
said,
peasant.
he's a pheasant. I said peasant.
Oh, okay.
He's being a
I am,
smarter.
by legal rights, the king of men, but I do not claim myself as such.
But if you want to have a harem of men, you go right ahead. There's no judgment here.
Yes, but if I was the king of all men, there'd be one decree, and one decree only.
And Cliff,
We shall build a wall, and that is it.
Just
you're
don't.
gonna you're gonna build a wall around yourself. Like, you can't build a wall around everything.
The hell I can't. Look at the great look at China. They built a pretty damn big wall.
Yeah,
Did you
and
mean?
look what
Did you
happened
mean to
from
say
it.
China?
Yeah, it's China. That
China.
wall is still there. That's
Yeah.
how good that wall is.
Unfortunately, technology progressed.
They
Oh
could
yeah,
make
true.
so much more
It
out of it
wouldn't
by
take a
calling
few.
it the Great Mall of China. Put some shops in it.
Here, and like,
You mean
hey,
Bonnet?
the United States is saying, hey, we're gonna build a wall to separate us from Mexico. Yep.
Yeah, that never happened.
It just keeps the honest people honest.
Yeah, like White Box.
Jason, I will agree with that. In the tariffs of what Trump did, close the rest of the border. Hate him, love him, I don't care, but yeah. Mexico closed their own border.
Anyways, folks, all right, we've hit the 2 hour mark. We're actually a little bit past that, but that's all right because there's always that small leeway marker. So
Oh yes.
thanks again, everybody, for joining me. Jason, Daniel, Rob, for popping up on panel with me tonight.
See you
I hope
later.
everyone has a good
I
weekend.
got a video 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
All right,
I
y'all
haven't.
be safe. Any last closing
Jason,
remarks?
8 o'clock your time or 8?
8 o'clock my time.
Lord have mercy. Okay. Is it a cooking one?
No.
Okay.
You gotta see it when it pops out, Daniel. That's the only way you're gonna know.
No, I'm asking because I don't want to drop his. Like, if he like,
It's my
he
new sweet
dropped.
ride.
So,
Oh
Jason, it's not your bikini try-on haul, is it?
No, it's my new sweet ride.
no, it's his lawnmower.
Oh.
But anyways, folks, be well, be safe. This is me, Fox at Outdoors
See you all
signing off.
later.
Jason,
That's awesome.
Everybody, be safe, be calm, and drink more.
Get out there and slap a rat.
and on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this is